Hi everyone, today we are diving into a bit of a controversial topic. We usually spend our time praising the shredders and the technical drum gods, but have you ever noticed that some of the most successful bands in history have drummers who honestly are not that technical? It's not a hate video, we're just looking at the reality of the music business. Sometimes being the right drummer for the song is more important than being a virtuoso. So let's look at 5 famous drummers who struggle with technique but still conquer the world. Let's start with Meg White. She is probably the most criticized drummer of the last 20 years. Her style is very primitive, standard 4/4 beats and almost zero complex fills. Technicality, she is very limited, but here's the thing. The White Stripes' raw, garage rock sound worked because that simplicity. If you put a technical metal drummers in that band, the soul will be gone. He proved that you don't need to be fancy to be part of rock history. Next is Tommy Lee. Now in 80s he was a powerhouse, but over the years, the spectacle like spinning drum kits and roller coasters became bigger than the actual drumming. Lately, many fans and critics have noticed his timing is often shaky without backing tracks. He's a legend for his energy and rock star persona, but if we talk strictly about technical precision and staying on the grid, he's often outperformed by drummers with half his fame. Pink Floyd is a band of geniuses, but Nick Mason is rarely called a drum genius. Compared to the other prog rock legends of his time, Nick is very basic. He doesn't play complex polyrhythms or crazy speed. However, his strength in his restraint. Pink Floyd music is about atmosphere and space. Nick knew exactly when not to play, allowing the guitars and synths to breathe. He might be limited technically, but he was exactly what those legendary albums needed. Steven Adler was the engine behind Appetite for Destruction. He had a great swing and groove, But as Guns N' Roses started writing more complex songs like Civil War, it became clear that Steven couldn't keep up with the technical demands. He was eventually replaced by Matt Sorum, who was much more mechanical and precise. Steven is a great example of a drummer who was perfect for a specific raw sound, but struggled when the music required more technical discipline. And finally, we have to talk about Lars. It's the biggest debate in the drumming world. If you watch Metallica live today, you will see Lars often rushing tempos or skipping the double bass parts he recorded 30 years ago. Technically, he's inconsistent and often sloppy. But, and this is the big but, Metallica wouldn't be Metallica without him.
We have to start it again?
He's the band's chief songwriter and the guy who knows exactly how to arrange a James Hetfield riff. He's the proof that you can be the most successful drummer on earth while still being a work in progress technically.
That one's voted out.
So, does technique actually matter? Does it make a song better or does it just satisfy the gearheads? These drummers proved that you can sell millions of records by just playing for the song. So what do you think? Is Lars' songwriting enough to ignore his technical mistakes? Let me know in the comments and let's keep it respectful. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.